Yeah, I'm done. Here. Anyway, I'm done, and I saved myself $18 to $20, or even more, man. And it's running perfect now. Perfect. Now I have way better brakes now. Now nothing's wrong with my scooter. Now all I gotta do is just give it a tune-up, and I'm done, man. Outside. Looks weird outside. I hear it's a fire, too. It feels hot, too, man. It looks weird out here, man. Like it's orange or something. Really trippy outside. It looks like a bomb when I do this, huh? It's a little bomb, huh? Yeah, it's weird up there, too. That's the base of the fire. That's my scooter.
living proof that this fire, even a tile roof, could not save this home. If you can make the swing, Joe, let's go ahead and swing around all the way. Excuse me for cutting in front of you. Why don't you go ahead and swing all the way around here? We can show you how hot this fire was. This is a completely tiled rooftop of a garage. We see the remnants of some exotic cars down there, but you can see the intensity of the fire and the heat, and perhaps you can hear some explosions in the background. I don't know if that's propane or not. There's a helicopter coming right above us now. Perhaps it'll...
First may be over. Again, 9 homes have burned, and for more on that, let's go to Patrick Healy up on top of the hill.
Conan, we're just over the ridges to the north of you on Turnbull Canyon, just north of the summit. The most significant development in the last few minutes, the wind direction has become very sporadic and unpredictable. It is now blowing almost directly out of the west towards the east. You might be able to see the flames across the canyon now. The fire now is threatening homes on that ridge where just a few moments ago the fire was being pushed over the ridge in the other direction, and it was not threatening those homes. In fact, the firefighters were setting backfires to try to protect the homes at the bottom of this canyon. This is Blue Sky Road Canyon, and the wind came up, it caught the backfires they were setting, blew the fires clear over the ridge across into the next canyon, and now those flames are burning only 100 feet from homes on top of the ridge. A helicopter just came by making an aerial drop. This is about the 4th drop we've seen in the last few minutes. The helicopter responding very quickly as soon as it became clear that that backfire had gotten out of control. But as we have been watching this scene develop, no additional homes have caught fire. This fire now, in the more than 3 hours since it began burning this afternoon, has burned at least 9 homes. It started on the south side of the summit of Turnbull Canyon, over on the Whittier side, quickly burned over the top and descended into the steep canyons of Oak Canyon, Descending Drive, Skyline Drive, homes in all those areas. And again, 9 homes burned at the last count, but we are not certain. There may be more. We descended down into the canyon a short while ago. Photographer Greg Bennett getting as close as he could. Not only homes were on fire, but there were also cars and motor homes. That this was an area that firefighters were trying to defend it, a home at a time, but obviously they were not able to protect all of them. At this point now, the concern is the wind direction. Will the wind pick up again? Will the wind push the fire in areas where firefighters were not expecting it to be? And at this point, the fire is still very much not in control. Reporting live, Patrick Healy, Channel 4 News. Here comes another helicopter with another drop on Turnbull Canyon Road. Let's go back to you.
I hear that. Thank you, Patrick. Solamente está interesado.
Burns on his face. He was treated overnight at a hospital and then released today.
Well, I think the sunlight's coming back. But look what ashes are. See, these are the ashes from that fire. From that very fire. Believe it or not.
I'm Ann Martin.
In the news tonight, a disastrous brush fire destroys at least 16 homes in Puente Hills.
An Eyewitness News crew barely escapes while covering that fire live.
Heated reaction to the landmark decision on abortion from the Supreme Court.
And a spectacular fireworks show on the eve of the 4th.
Those stories, all the news up next on Eyewitness News tonight.
Every year at this time, something big happens at Disneyland, just as soon as the sun goes down. It's the Main Street Electrical Parade, back again at Disneyland, with more floats, more lights, and more dazzling sights than you could ever imagine. Disneyland is open every night till 1 a.m., so it's time to come back and see it all again. The Main Street Electrical Parade, every night this summer through September 10th at Disneyland.
My Toyota. With the 1989 Camry, you get the reassurance of Toyota's reputation for...
Who could ask for anything more? McConnell family. Guess what? There's nobody home. So you'll just have to leave a message on this darn machine. Now wait for the beep.
Mrs. McConnell, this is Al Fowler at Mr. Carpet. Listen, about that stain in your upstairs rug, I've had 3 men working on that thing without any luck. Now, we'd have a better chance of getting it out for you if you could just give us a clue about what might have caused the stain in the first place. Anyway, we'll keep trying. Thanks.
You're watching KABC TV, Los Angeles. Moving to the rhythm of the city, to the beat of the streets. News, weather, and sports for a city that plays hard, works hard, and moves fast. Paul Moyer, Ann Martin, Johnny Mountain, and Jim Hill. And now, Eyewitness News Tonight.
A firestorm in the San Gabriel Valley. 16 homes have burned to the
On the abortion debate.
And fires are raging through the Southland as firefighters try to put out more brush fires in Puente Hills.
California women, in one woman's story, she makes the decision to end her pregnancy.
Way, I mean, I'd be bringing a baby into the world that I can't hardly even take care of myself.
We'll hear from her and Moore's on the abortion issue. Fox News at 10 is next.
From KTTV Los Angeles, this is Fox News.
Good evening, I'm Pat Lalama. A fast-moving fire chews through 15 homes and 400 acres in the Puente Hills, forcing humans and animals to head for safety.
The fire is burning about 25 miles east of Whittier. Our Cindy Vandor is in Hacienda Heights tonight and standing by, we hope. Cindy?
Yes, Peter. Just about an hour ago, flames on 2 sides of the evacuation center that I'm at were shooting up into the air. So this fire is still way out of control. Right now, you might see ashes raining right down on me. Incredibly, though, there have been no injuries. People from more than 200 homes were evacuated. Many of them are behind me right now. They are here in one of 3 schools in Hacienda Heights set up as evacuation centers by the Red Cross. Some of these people got out of the way of the flames with only the clothes on their back.
It's just hot where I live, and my friend's house it's really smoky, and there's a lot of ash, and you know, you have to wear it.
How do you feel about all this?
How do I feel about it? I'm afraid. I'm scared.
There was reason to be scared. The only way out, winding canyon roads, almost invisible in thick smoke fed by dense brush. The fire started shortly before 2 p.m. among million-dollar homes in Turnbull Canyon, southwest of Hacienda Heights. It quickly went to 4 alarms, devoured at least 75 acres in only 2 hours, spreading so fast because of dry brush and whipping winds. You can tell by how the wind is blowing around me that gusts were up to 25 miles per hour or more. That fed the flames quickly. That home behind me went up no more than 5 minutes ago, and it's almost gone now. You could see smoke as far away as downtown. Cinders rained down on Laverne, 20 miles away. An ashy gray plume shot up a mile. It looked like a volcano exploded. It felt that way to firefighters.
It's burning extremely hot. Hand crews is just inaccessible to get into it. So we just can't keep up with it at this point.
Once again, firefighters could not save houses with wood roofs.
You should never have shake roofs in this kind of an area.
The ones with the shake wood roofs are going to go up.
You have very little chance in protecting them when we have this much fire. Steep canyons, just a very, very large head of fire moving ahead of it.
Firefighters' strategy: protect structures, let brush burn itself out, and get people and pets out. Were the horses scared?
Yeah, they were nervous. They were scared. We just grabbed them and took them out of there. We basically were concerned for the house first, and we grabbed all our belongings and things that we could. We have animals. We have the rabbit and the bird, the minor bird, and a rat and a hamster.
We were up there, and the highway patrol came and told us to get out. And I was worried about my parents, and I don't want to leave until I know that they're okay. Start crying.
You're going to be all right? You look like you're going to cry.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Back live now, a lot of tears here tonight. Behind me, evacuees are still checking in. They're leaving messages, trying to link up with their loved ones. And people here are doing a lot of praying. Homes could still be lost tonight. Firefighters are hoping to get the blaze under control overnight. If they don't, they'll have a terrible problem tomorrow because the forecast is for temperatures to go over 100 degrees. Pat and Peter?
All right, Cindy, we're going to check back with you just a little later in the broadcast as to how that fire started. Well, it was the